I didn't think this was something that I wanted to share, but over the years in making a video for Tony from our very first anniversary until now, 4 years, I decided I would share it with you guys. So here's a little background about our story since it is our 4th year anniversary being married. I decided to make this video our first year because we had actually gone on almost a 4-month backpacking trip to Europe. We weren't planning to actually stay there initially, but we had been saving, thinking that we were going to eventually, right after getting married, move to Florida and establish ourselves there. As we were getting ready to pack and go, I had the bright idea of, since we're already quitting our jobs, since we're already saving and we're doing a very simple wedding, why don't we just stay and travel around some time and then move to Florida when we have our jobs and stuff kind of set up and in place. So as we were traveling Europe, we were so cheap on everything. We had a week and a half of where we planned out and established a really good honeymoon, and then from then on it was as cheap as possible, as dinky as possible, and a ton of walking to try to save money instead of taking, private transportation, taxis, etc. if we couldn't use the metro. And all of that was pure chaos, pure excitement, and we will never ever regret it or take it back. Was it hard? Yes. Did it have its challenges? First, newly being married, of course, but I wanted to make sure that I kept those memories close to my heart, and so the best way I thought I could do that and share it with Tony was figure out how to edit videos, a little 1-year anniversary. Backpacking off of that, get what I did there? I actually was like, maybe I can build on this and share some more memories of us being married. So what I ended up doing was compiling some more videos after we had just gotten married and moved back to the US, reestablished ourselves back in South Carolina, and it was a miraculous change because we decided that as we were backpacking, I didn't feel peace about going to Florida. Things didn't seem like they were lining up in my mind into what was going to be best for our marriage and individually. And so when we moved back, his mom had actually been suffering and going through breast cancer that we were unaware of, and so she needed us, and so it was the biggest blessing and miracle that we were able to do that. Her kind of make it through. She actually is doing very well. She made it through. She fought and won the breast cancer journey and is doing phenomenal. And so going back to our marriage, we decided to, get our own place and build ourselves like any married couple. We have our struggles, and so I thought, you know what, let me share this with the world because I wanted to let you guys in on our journey. This is something that you're going to think is, oh man, they've traveled, they've done it all. We've done quite a bit. I am a huge person that loves adventure. That's how we kind of got started, but we had our ups and downs big time, and we still do. And if it wasn't for the support of our church family and our regular family, jiu-jitsu family, mentors, we have, marriage counselors, we have had it all, but we wanted to have the best tools in place to really have a good marriage, and we continue to do that just because, like working out or like doing anything in life, you want to do it to its fullest extent, and so that's what we've done to really make our marriage count. What better way to really cherish the moments than putting them together in a compiled video to where you can look back, or your kids can look back, or I can share it with you guys to say, we've made it 4 years. That's not a long time, but how exciting is it to have had my best friend around day in and day out and know that we are just continuously getting better, getting stronger, and working towards a healthier, enjoyable, fun, loving marriage. So take a look at these videos all the way from South Carolina to Europe to Ecuador and beyond, and I hope you enjoy.
Back and to be proud of anything and everything that took you and I both to truly build together. So with that being said, Abby, my vow is to offer you my most honest investments too. Investments of time, energy, will, and I might even ask if you want some before I decide to finish eating whatever it is we're about to run out of. I vow to take the lead in making sure that we've grown towards our goals, both as a couple and as individuals. And I vow to cover you in prayer and lift you up so that your life on earth is where Jesus intends for it to be. And last but not least, when I fail at these things, I vow to try and try again, because I've got the opportunity to take your hand in marriage and to serve you the way Jesus would want you to be served by myself, your husband.
Tony, I remember times in college where I prayed for someone who could walk alongside me in the crazy adventure called life. Little did I realize, during this time I was praying, you were in front of me all along. It was through the friend zone we spent most of our time together. You deciding to join me on runs with Kevin around the lake. I remember thinking to myself, Abby, be careful of your heart and your emotions. So, like my stubborn self, I kept thinking all we could ever be was friends. It wasn't until honest people in my life, like Corey and Megan, came up and told me, Abby, you like him. It's so obvious. I then realized what I felt was far more than friendship. It was a deep connection and attraction I had with who you were. Your heart, your personality, your ridiculous jokes, your desire to grow in all aspects of life, and the way you treated others, including me. Looking at us now, I never would have thought I could love someone so much and that I could be sharpened in so many ways. In the next chapter of our lives, I promise to do my best in loving you with a pure and sincere love, one that brings you joy, strength, encouragement, hope, laughter, and perseverance during the tough times. I promise to do my best in putting God in the center of it all, knowing that He will guide us wherever we must go. I promise to make you laugh or prank you often, to give our relationship a spark, to kiss you often, to hold you tight, to be faithful to you now and forever. I can't say I'll get it right every time, but I will tell you, I will continue to try and work hard to be your best friend, the coolest wife, and your #1 cheerleader in life. Today, in front of all of our loved ones and in front of God, I commit today and forever to do my best in loving you in all aspects of this life. Te amo, amor mío. Si te vas, yo también me voy.
that red jacket. We didn't say a word. Who would have thought that this would end? The more we got to spend, my feelings growing. I didn't think I'd be attracted to your type, boy. The summer when we kissed, beginning of our secret love. Baby, you got me going all around you. I can't resist myself, cause I just need you here. The way you pull me in, your summer cologne's got me free. Summer cologne's got me falling to my knees. I don't need much, baby. I just need you right here next to me, yeah. Oh, you wrap your arms around me, my heart begins to stutter, my words are beating. The night that you had left me, I was so obsessed with thinking. When you confess your feelings, you ask me how I feel. I said I feel lonely without you by my side. Don't need a reason why. Baby, you got me going all around you. I can't resist myself, cause I just need you. Cause I just need you. The way you pull me, the way you pull me. Your summer cologne's got me free. Summer cologne's got me falling to my knees. I don't need much, baby. I just need you right here next to me. Summer cologne's got me free. Summer cologne's got me falling to my knees. I don't need much, baby. I just need you right here next to me, yeah.
I'm so bored right now. Waiting in line, my feet hurt.
With this view.
Butterflies are floating like your red hair in the breeze. Spring awakening, new love takes me into lilac dreams. Lay beside me, whisper softly your sweet empathy. Crisp reflections on the water of you close to me.
Tired of living like peasants.
Now you are someone I rely on. You make me feel real. Summer days that drift away as we lay in the field. Dandelions everywhere. Darling, make a wish. I close my eyes as I make mine, and we slowly kiss. ivy crawling up the wall. We need to feel the sun, 'cause we've grown cold from contact lows, falling out of love. Maybe I've ignored the signs. I tend to romanticize. And maybe you tried too many times to tell me you're done just getting by. No, can we fall back to place? Can we find another way? And maybe honestly, in another life, in another life, ooh. Winter brought me to the water where we used to play.